Well, my life has been mostly, I mean, dedicated to music since I can remember myself naturally, because this was the essence of my whole life since early childhood. And besides, I mean, in spite of great difficulties that we've had, I mean, during the Russian Revolution, and you know, why we escaped from Russia.
I don't know exactly what happened.
Well, I can tell you. I was
please?
born in then called St. Petersburg, which is now Leningrad. And
Here, please.
and after the First World War, when the revolution broke out, we left the country.
Your entire family?
My entire family.
What year were you born, please?
I was born in 1912.
And your entire family left during the revolution?
Yes, after the revolution, let's say, rather after the revolution, when things were not possible for us anymore in Russia.
Do you mind my asking why things were not possible for you?
Well, because I belong to a noble family, and yes, and those times it was very dangerous for the nobility
I see.
to stay in the country, became communist.
Where did you go?
And we went first to Finland, but this, you see, in spite of all that, it didn't prevent me from wanting to become a professional musician.
But you were very young when all of that
Very
happened.
young. I was only 7 years old when we left. But however, I always insisted myself, and my parents understood that. And who was mostly responsible for this is Serge Prokofiev, the composer, who was a great friend of my family and who always knew me since I was born.
Since you were born.
Yes, and he was the first who told my parents that I was destined to be a musician.
Were your family musicians?
No,
Were there musicians
no,
in your family?
no,
musicians.
nobody, but they were lovers of music. I have one uncle who helped a great deal Prokofiev in his beginnings, you see. He always believed in Prokofiev's genius, and this uncle of mine who left after lived in America and helped Prokofiev then, went on.
When can you remember that you really began to be interested in music?
I think about when I was, I can remember at the age of 5, I would say.
And what form did that interest take?
And it was through records, gramophone records. I always liked, we already then had a gramophone, and I used to listen all the time to whatever came. And I think the first time I heard an opera was at the age of 6.
What opera was it, do you remember?
Yes, I remember very well. It was Eugen Onegin of Tchaikovsky.
And what did you think when you heard it?
And it was then conducted by Gregor Fittelberg, the conductor, who I happen to know was a friend of the Castros here. Did you know that, Kukucha, that your Gregor Fittelberg was a great friend of Juan Castro?
Que el director ese era el gran amigo de Juan José, que era muy amigo, este director.
Gregor Fittelberg. Because she told me that the other day.
No, eso no lo sé.
Raca.
Marcos dijo, Raca lo dijo.
Mrs. Castro.